Hi, this is Barbara Shor, and I'm with Lyle Bischoff, and we're doing our interview for the reunion. So, hi, Lyle.
Hello, Barb.
How are you?
Yeah, pretty good.
It's good to see you.
Yes.
Yeah. So, you ready? Let's start.
Okay. All right.
What did you do right after vet school?
Right after vet school, I started working at the clinic here in Powell, and I've been there ever since.
I went to visit you too.
Yes.
I was in Powell, and we went for a ride, a horseback ride.
Yes.
And we saw a whole herd of wild horses, which I'll never forget. We saw elk, and was it a moose too, maybe? No,
We might have seen a moose.
because
There
I have a
are
picture.
a few up there. Yeah.
Yeah, and that was such an incredible trip for me. So,
Because I remember you had your dog.
yeah,
It was like a border collie, right? A tricolored.
exactly.
Yes.
And I've got another one now.
Oh, uh-huh. I
Yeah.
have two blue healers.
Uh-huh. Great. And horses, I imagine.
Yes, I don't have them here at my place, but with the ranch, I have a couple of my own that they use, and when I'm there, I use them.
So you took over your father's practice, right?
Yes. He passed away 20 years ago, and then I started being the owner of the practice.
So do you have other vets working with you?
Yes, I have. It depends. I have one right now. I had two if we would have done this 2 weeks ago, but the one just quit me. So down to not letting Lyle retire like you wanted to, or at least slow down.
Yeah. And what kind of practice is it? Do you do
It's
large and small?
mixed animal. Yes, probably about 50-50. We're on the large animal part. We do a lot of cattle in the area. And I have done most of that work, even when we had the other two vets, and then the other one did more of the horse work, and then we all did the small animal. So
sounds like you've got a busy practice.
yes, very busy, very. So
is it just Powell, or is it a
yeah,
bigger...
we go probably maybe a 60-mile radius, because I go up into Montana for a lot of cattle and horses. I was there today, and I'm going back tomorrow for another group, and then around the whole basin here. So Cody, Powell, Grable, all of them. So,
and it's such a beautiful area.
Yes, it hasn't been this year. It's been too cold. We haven't, had it's not greening up or anything yet, but I think now we're past our cold spell. They finally got the water in the canal for the irrigation, and so we'll be able to maybe stay warm.
We've had an interesting weather too. I'm in Oregon.
Okay.
We had a lot of rain and snow and cold and all kinds of stuff. But
that's what I saw.
Now it's gorgeous. Yeah.
Like from California, where they got record amounts of snow, and you guys did too, huh?
Yeah, we got more snow than I've ever seen here.
Oh, geez.
But now all the trees are blooming and the flowers are coming up and the grass is green, and I just love it.
We're kind of a little bit green, but mostly brown still.
Yeah. So you're on your way.
Yes.
Yeah. So you've been doing this whole 40 years?
Yes.
Same thing.
The one thing that's a little bit different now, about a month ago, I quit taking on call. I was on call every third weekend, and then every Friday night. And now I quit doing that, and now there's one less of us, so I'm not sure how we're gonna do it. We're trying to get reorganized on the weekends and that stuff. But yeah, I was really enjoying that, not having to be on call after 40 years of doing it, and then gives you a little more time.
Yeah. So what about the rest of your life? Do you have any fun?
Yes, sometimes, mostly I never got married. So I don't have any kids, but I had four brothers and sisters and they all live right around here and they all have kids. So I've got nieces, nephews, and now a whole passel of great nieces and nephews. So we do a lot of family
Oh,
things,
nice.
especially with the ranch in the mountains. And
Yeah.
so, yeah,
Nice.
I,
I never got married either, Lyle.
oh,
We're,
all
I
right.
think we're rarities.
Yes. That's for sure.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah. But
that's
I
what I
don't have
wondered.
the family around me like you do.
Yeah,
That's
that,
cool.
I mean, that really made a difference, I think, because I didn't have to wonder, oh, what am I going to do now? Do I, where am I going to go? And there's always somebody doing something. The
Yeah.
bad thing about it, my two younger sisters have both retired. So, and I'm still working. So,
You got to get on it.
yes, I wanted to, but
Are you going to hire another vet, do you think?
we're looking at, I'm trying to, but boy, it's tough to get
Have to
one. I
find
think.
somebody.
From
Yeah.
what I've heard from everybody else, that it's almost, impossible to get one that wants to do the mixed animal practice. And
Yeah.
so I'll probably just do it till I die. And that's probably what'll kill me too.
Well, do you still enjoy it at all?
Yes, I really do. I
You
mean,
do.
I've got a lot of very loyal clients and, it's just nice to go and do stuff for them. When I was thinking of getting to slow down, I thought at least now I can just kind of pick and choose.
Yeah.
But now that's not going to happen. I just get stuck with whoever I get stuck with.
Yeah. Isn't there some way to stop seeing so many people?
I think we've shut it down now to, not taking any new clients.
Yeah.
The third associate left, and so hopefully that will do it. But I don't know, there's too many.
You're too good. You're too good. Too many people
yeah,
love you.
I'm just must be too nice or something. I don't know.
Too nice. Yeah.
Yeah, that's about all no real exciting things ever happened. I haven't taken any big vacations or anything.
It's time, Lyle.
I know, but usually when I do take a vacation, I just go up to the ranch in the mountains and get away from the phone and all the other people, and that pretty well does it for me.
So you're living in town and you have a ranch in the mountains. Is that it?
I live in the country, but yeah, my family, the ranch where we went to ride the horses and stuff, that's still the family ranch. And so is how it was. It's a corporation with the right of survivorship. So when my parents passed away, us 5 kids got their portion of it. And then their kids, when they pass away, will get a portion of it. And I don't know who mine goes to. I put it in my will. So
yeah,
that works on that type of thing. But
yeah.
So, yep. But yeah, that's pretty much no real excitement. I guess the thing I like about this area though, everybody pretty after I've lived, I was raised in this town and I've lived here since I was in kindergarten. And then I lived in Fort Collins up until that because my dad was in vet school when he got out of vet school when I started first grade here in Powell. So, and
wow.
So my first year of school was kindergarten in Fort Collins, and then my last year was vet school in Fort Collins.
Wow, that's amazing.
Yes. And then all the other years I've been here.
Yeah. Wow. So what else are you interested in and passionate about?
Not a whole lot. I thought of that when I was thinking about slowing down. I don't really have any good hobbies. I mean, I like working in my yard and
Uh-huh.
gardening and stuff like that, but that's only a limited part of the year.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
around
Do you have
here,
flowers or vegetables or both?
both. Yep. Uh-huh.
Nice.
I have a little greenhouse, and I supply all my sisters and nieces and stuff. I get in the little plant plugs and I plant them, and then supply everybody with them, and
Oh, nice.
plant some of my own. So it's kind of like their birthday, Christmas, every present at once. They get it in May. So
That's great.
yes. And other than that, I don't have many other hobbies or anything.
Yeah. Do you ride a lot?
Yes, I not as much anymore. I had a knee replaced. And then on my other leg, I pulled the Achilles tendon and tore it. And so not quite as much, but yeah, I still enjoy that.
Yeah.
Then
Yeah.
that's kind of seasonal too, just, working helping on the ranch, because during this time of the year, all the cows are down in Lovell, which is just 22 miles away. And then I don't go down and help them much unless they, the pregnancy testing and bangs vaccinating and
Yeah.
those kind of things, or my nephew's running that part of the ranch.
So how many horses do you have?
2.
Oh, just 2.
Yeah, I have personally, but they're run down at the ranch with the family. So
Oh, okay.
they just keep them, they feed them for me, and then they use them, but I claim them. So
Yeah.
so if I'm there, I get my choice of which one to ride.
Oh, nice. Yeah. Yeah.
And I've got 2 dogs and
What kind?
blue healers. They're
Uh-huh.
both 11 years old. They're sisters.
Uh-huh.
And then I've got 5 cats that
In your house?
no, I've got a heated garage, and it's got a dog door and a cat door, and they just come and go as they like. So
Yeah. Yeah.
other than that, I don't, as a part of the ranch, we could have cattle, but I don't have, time to
Yeah.
say that they're mine, and can't go up and help them when they're doing things. So I don't have any of the cows. I
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
just take care of everybody else's.
Yeah. And you're not going to be able to join us at the reunion, you said,
No,
right?
I have a meeting, a horse sale, and I have to do the pre-sale check-ins, and then I have the sale. So, and I was committed to that. I didn't even look at the dates, and I told them I'd do it. I've done it for probably 30 of the 40 years. And so
Wow.
I figure I shouldn't
Yeah.
just gate them, because they come and tell me early in the year, these are the dates, because he puts on 3 different ones, and I'm the vet for all 3. And so pretty faithful client, so I better keep him happy.
Oh, bummer.
Yeah,
Nice to have you there.
I was kind of looking forward to it, and then I started looking at the dates, and oh no.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
but how many people are coming?
I don't know for sure.
I know,
Last I heard it was about 80 or something.
yeah, that's what I heard from Donna, I think, on that last email we got.
Yeah. And that includes spouses.
Oh, okay. All
So
right.
I maybe 50, I don't know.
Uh-huh.
That's quite a number.
Yes.
They've done a really good job of putting this thing together.
Because that's what I know. I've seen Tom Linfield,
Uh-huh.
since we graduated, but he's about the only one I've ever even seen, because he was up in Montana, and I talk to him every once in a while. And but
Yeah.
then for other people, I don't think I've seen anybody, even, like Kurtzel, who I used to hang around with, and Pino, and none of them I've never heard a word from. So
Yeah, I haven't been very good myself.
and that's, I mean, you get so busy, and then you have a little free time, and shoot, I'm not going to go looking up people. So
Yeah. Well, too bad. You can't even make it for one day.
It's about an 8-hour drive, and then
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah, that's
to
too
get
much.
there and then have to get back. And
Yeah.
so I
Oh,
guess
well,
I'll
but at
tell
least
you.
people get to see you if they want to on this.
Okay, yeah. I'll tell everybody hi. It's good to, get to do this, and I wish I could be there.
Yeah. Yeah, me too. And if people want to find you, they just get your number from Tom or
Yes.
Donna or
Yep,
somebody.
yes.
Yeah.
Because I gave it to Donna too, and Tom had it because he called me when back in the planning stages of this, and I think Kurtzel has it too now.
Oh,
I
okay.
gave it to her.
Okay.
So yeah, if anybody wants to,
And I have it.
yes, you do.
I do.
And I've threatened you with your life if you give it out. No. It's an unlisted number. It really is an unlisted number, but just for the fact that everybody can get a hold of you in this small town. And
Yeah.
I've even had them come out to my house. Nobody answered the phone. Well, there's a reason for that, because I'm not on call.
Yeah. Well,
Oh,
is there anything else you'd like to
I
say?
don't think so. Just, it was very good talking to you, and thanks for doing this.
Oh, you're welcome. It was really nice talking with you and seeing you
All
after
right.
all this time.
Yes. You still
Yeah.
look pretty much the same. I could have picked you out of a lineup, Barb.
Oh, good.
If they had
Thank
all
you.
these people, which one's Barb Shor? I could have picked you out.
Thank you.
All
I'll
right.
tell you what, that trip to your ranch was so wonderful. Someday I might come back and see you.
That's, yep, it's still, at least this time I've got a side by side, so it'll be a lot quicker trip. And
What do you
you
mean a side by side?
like the four-wheelers,
Oh,
that you can sit, you can sit 3 in the front seat, and
yeah, but the thing is, it's noisy probably on a horse. It's quieter and you get to
yeah,
see
but
more, right?
to get there, it takes at least a 3-hour drive to the part, because we got a different part of the ranch that they split it up, and now
Uh-huh.
we have you have to go down through a Devil's Canyon and then
Oh,
out the other end. And yeah,
oh,
so it's in a vehicle, a pickup, it takes you about 3 hours to get there. In the four-wheelers, you can get there in about half the time. So
uh-huh. Oh, wow.
it's still kind of nice. They got a big herd of mountain sheep up there now that are on our land, that on our deeded land up there, and they just live there. They had, I think last year, up to over 200 of them in the herd, and they give out the ram permits, and they even did some ewe permits this year because they needed to thin the herd before they get some sicknesses into them. So
Yeah. When I was in vet school, I volunteered with the Colorado Division of Wildlife, and I got to work with some bighorn sheep. We did some captures,
yes,
and yeah, they're very sensitive animals. They're real susceptible to respiratory disease.
yep. And we had a little bit of an outbreak this year of Pastorella. Yep.
Yeah.
They got it, and right in our hay fields over at the ranch, my nephew went out, and there were 10 of them dead in one morning. And
Oh no.
yeah, so but they got right in there and got things taken care of and found out what it was. And
As I remember, they were vaccinating them. Do they vaccinate them?
no, they haven't up here yet, because they've just barely been getting the herd started. It's probably only been about 10 years that they've really even had the herd up there, and they had a few, but then they had mountain lion problems, eating too many of them, and but they finally got a good hold on it, and they are flourishing.
Good. They're beautiful
Yes.
animals.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, you live in a playground.
Yes, that's the other thing that's kind of nice about it. I don't have to worry about what I want to do. If it's nice weather, I've always got something you can do outside.
That's great. Okay then, Lyle. Thank you so
Yes,
much.
thank you.